Left toolbar tutorial. In the last episode, we demonstrated functions and usage of select, multiple, and copy. In this episode, we'll take a look at 3 additional buttons in the More Options section and see what they can do. First, let's learn about the Reset Camera button. When we create a new map, we'll find the initial perspective when the map is open. This is essentially the camera angle's default settings. As we design a map, we'll inevitably move the camera several times, as well as zoom in and out and rotate it. So when our perspective has strayed too far from the map's center and we want to return to the original view of the map, tapping Reset Camera in the More Options is the fastest solution. Note that the Reset Camera feature is only effective when in God view and can't be used in game view. The third button in the More section is the Sky button. Here we can give the map some nice background lighting and angles. Here, we'll randomly select a few backgrounds and give it a try. Here we've got Spooky Castle, Dream of Stars, and Inspiring Rhythm. You can also set lighting parameters in the Sky menu. Every background has its own default parameters. Of course, we can also make changes later on. For example, here, I'll tap the button next to the night background and drag the slider to adjust the map's lighting intensity. By tapping the color box below, we can choose to change the color of the light. The lighting is currently set this way for the sake of easier explanation. Think of the light source as a huge spotlight. We're all familiar with the concept of light shining in a straight line, right? So I'll make a black line here and use it to simulate the straight path of the light. What we're currently demonstrating is the light's pitch angle at 60 degrees. This is the angle between this diagonal line representing the direction of the light and the horizontal line above. So let's try changing it to 30 degrees. See, the shadow has gotten longer. We'll connect the top of the object with the top of the shadow to check if this angle is 30 degrees. That's all for the light's pitch angle. But what about the light's yaw angle? After we create a new map, the racetrack is located on the central axis of the map by default. So, when the light deviation angle is 90 degrees, our light source is also on this central axis. When the yaw angle is 45 degrees, it represents the straight line connecting the position of our light source and the center of the map. The angle formed with the axis of the map is 45 degrees. Finally, let's explain the Show Hidden button. Show Hidden, as the name suggests, shows all of the components that are hidden on the map you're making. For example, I've hidden 2 components here. When I want to see them, I just need to tap More, then tap the Show Hid button. Now all of the previously hidden components are visible. Lastly, let's review what we've learned today. Alright, that's it for this tutorial. Did you get everything? Feel free to leave me a comment and let me know what else you'd like to learn. See ya next time.